Awaiting the arrival of the teams, and there's been drama in the stadium when they played here against Kazakhstan. And here come the teams. They follow the FIFA fair play flag. Thunderous atmosphere. Brazil in their familiar yellow shirts and blue shorts. The stadium not quite full yet. And what can you say about Brazil? The 3 times world champions in Manuel Tobias, number 5 there. They possess the greatest 3 times captain of the winning team as a player. Will he lead them to the Brazilian coach of Guatemala, Fernando Ferretti? And we're underway. 2 20-minute halves, and Manuel Tobias immediately racing forward to get in a shot on goal. An acrobatic effort by Tobias. The Brazilians really mean business. Garcia now on the charge forward for Guatemala. El Pascarito, the little fish they call Garcia. Terrific opening already. And a terrific save by Levisier. Getting down quickly to deny Acevedo, the Guatemalan skipper. Pulsating atmosphere inside this stadium. El Dumo. And here's another of the characters who has emerged during this first week of the championships. Carlos Marina! But he could be beaten with the kick upfield. Quick thinking there by Lavoisier. From one end of the pitch to the other, and it was Garcia racing back with his goalkeeper there to try and keep the ball out. There's always a danger, of course, if Merida comes out of their area, that he'll be caught out. But a chance here for Guatemala, and it's Tobias back to assist his defence out. Well, what a let-off that was for Guatemala. Levisier's long clearance. Garcia. Schumacher with time now to put his foot on the ball. The Brazilians slowing the tempo. Needed help from Rotman. Another chance for Brazil and a goal for Brazil. It's Firmino who scored it. The pressure is taken off. It's Firmino who's got the goal. He's playing in his 3rd World Championships. And he's given Brazil the breakthrough, the early breakthrough with that first goal. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Guatemala 0, Brazil 1. And another opening here for Firmino. And they've walked it in this time. It's Lenicio. Lenicio, who scored 2 in the 4-0 win over Portugal, on the mark again. An incisive break by Brazil. It's all going horribly wrong here for Guatemala. In defence though then, Guatemala, it was goalless at half-time in that one. Tobias. Now Schumacher. Good goalkeeping by Lavoisier, not a bad pass either. They've got another one! It's Manuel Tobias. 3 inside 5 minutes for Brazil. Lenicio combining well there with Firmino, and it presented Manuel Tobias with an easy chance to get another goal. That's his 4th in these championships. Acevedo leading the counter-attack for Guatemala, but there's 2 against 1 here. Manuel Tobias, a walk-in, another one for Firmino. Two now for Firmino. And there, Guatemala paying the penalties for their adventure. Exposed in defence. Nice exchange of passes between Manuel Tobias and Firmino, who was able just to walk the ball into the net from close range. De Mata was the lone covering defender. Guatemala 0, Brazil 4, and there's a chance for a 5th here. Manuel Tobias! Brazil here. Even the coach approved of that one. The stadium is stunned by this performance from Brazil. There are a lot of pretenders to the crown. Russia, the European champions, are hopeful of making good progress, and for how much though? And Guatemala are going to be caught out again here. There's an extra man over, it's Firmino, and there's Schumacher. It's easy for Brazil. Six goals. Just 7.5 minutes played. And Guatemala, they know they have to attack. They know they have to score themselves. They've got to get back into this game somehow. But it's one-way traffic. Manuel Tobias. Oh, how did he do that? Wonderful goal by Manuel Tobias. They're in 7th heaven now, Brazil. Manuel Tobias pointing the way once more. Lenicio's shot well saved by Barrida, but look at the footwork there by Manuel Tobias. That's why he's the best in the world. Tobias, who earns $250,000 playing indoor football in Brazil. Now Schumacher, confronted by Rodriguez. Schumacher! Oh, fantastic goal by Schumacher. It's been astonishing. Brilliant first half performance by Brazil. Schumacher, normally one of their defensive players. Great skill there on the ball. Was away from Wilder Rodriguez, and he was away from the second chance. Indu, second chance. And they've squeezed it in. Falcao. Well, the goalkeeper, Meridia, is entitled to an occasional slip. And although he made the block there, he was unable to get his hands around the ball. And that presented Falcao with a chance to tidy up here for Brazil. Just rolling the ball under his foot to take it. Wilder Rodriguez though for Guatemala, and he's been dispossessed too. There's two up here once more for Brazil, and again they've walked the ball into the net. Indu has got this one. An exchange of passes with Falcao. Rodriguez was dispossessed, and again Guatemala woefully exposed in defence. No cover at all, there was only Fion back. And of course in futsal you can head the ball in. And that's exactly what happened. Easy for Indu. Another chance for Brazil. And another goal for Brazil, it's Salmir. It's relentless. Good finish by Almir. Placed it. Juan and Manuel Tobias. Every time they get the ball, they have an extra man over. And every time they get forward, it seems they get another goal. 12 now for Brazil. So simple, so effective. And here come Brazil again. They've walked in another one. So easy. Juan on the score sheet this time. The first goal of the second half. By Brazilian standards, it's been a long time coming. 6 minutes of the second half gone, and Brazil make it 13. First goal for... Good save. Chance for Garcia. The stadium erupts. El Pascarito, the little fish, has wriggled clear, and he's got to go back for Guatemala. It's the goal which has been greeted with thunderous applause. It was a thunderous effort from Carlo Ruiz. Too hot for Rogerio to handle, and there was Garcia to mop up. It's only their first goal, but it means so much to Guatemala and this passionate crowd. skills by Garcia. Brazil lead by 13 goals to 1. Now it's 14. Instant response, Firmino. Thumbs up from Firmino. When will it end? Just created enough room for the shot, and what a powerful shot it was. Just teasing and tempting Carlos, who was rocking on his heels and off balance. And once he got the room, has got 4. And here is Firmino again. Chance for another one maybe for Firmino. And he's got it! Brilliant finish by Firmino. 15 now for Brazil. Staggering performance by Brazil. Staggering show by Firmino, who together with the 3 have had work to do, even though Brazil lead by 15 goals to 1. And here's number 16! Firmino again. The first half belonged to Manuel Tobias. The second half belongs to Firmino. Four apiece for the big 2 in the Brazilian side. It's been terrific entertainment. And Reyes! Oh, magnificent strike! The noise is deafening. Fabulous finish. Took the return from Garcia. He was a bit fortunate, he took a deflection on the way through, but that was a wonderful half volley. 3 great games in Group A. Another chance for Brazil. Back off the post this time. Falcao had the chance. Garcia. Nicely worked by Garcia. Manuel Tobias. Schumacher. We've got another one. Falcao this time. 17. Official on the touchline who keeps checking the goal scorers is having a busy afternoon. That's number 17 for Brazil. They've got number 18 now though. They've smashed in another one. And it's Falcao's got that one too. Schumacher strong in defence for Brazil. Brazil with so much flair, so much confidence going forward. But they're a determined side, they're a physical side as well. Falcao setting up Manuel Tobias for another one. It has been truly awesome. They're just unstoppable, Brazil. Brilliant control there by Falcao. And great Tobias. Falcao. Wonderful trickery by Falcao. Oh, it's so simple. So easy for Brazil. A tap in for Indu. We're up to 20. 6 minutes to go. Terrific control by Falcao. Guatemala aren't a bad side. They've got another one. Schumacher is becoming just too easy for Brazil. Guatemala backing off, and they can't afford to do that. 21 to the scoreline. Well, Tobias. Here's Falcao, whose trickery with his left foot is outstanding. This is incredible from Brazil. And what a jump that was. That was reminiscent of Pelé back in the World Cup back in 1970. So too was the save. Ruiz getting across his goal very quickly. But look at this skill. This is fantastic to watch. You can't do anything but... Here's Anderson. Oh, he created the opening for himself and he launched an unstoppable shot in there. Molina had no chance. Doesn't matter if he's on his left foot or his right foot. Just a little drag back. And that was a magnificent shot. Unstoppable shot. Goalkeeper didn't. And here come Brazil again. Banda, he's got two in support. One of them is Manuel Tobias. And guess who scored? He's almost embarrassed by it now. It's an embarrassing scoreline for Guatemala. But you can't take anything away from Brazil. Banda there could have picked out either Juan or Manuel Tobias. And it was Tobias who rolled the ball in. That's 23. Took him 8 games to get to 14 goals there. Banda, and surely now, yes, Anderson, it's up to 24. Staggering. There's just so much movement from Brazil. They always seem to have an extra man. It's Anderson who is leading another assault here for Brazil. In it goes again. Banda this time. 25 now for Brazil. Anderson, having created the previous goal, sets up that one for Van. Egypt deciding that it was worthy just a yellow instead of a red. Garcia, strong challenge by Juan. And Banda completes the route. Or does he complete the route, because we've still got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Well, Juan there showing that the Brazil are just as strong when they're trying to win them. Good save. Rice denied. Franklin down quickly. And from one end of the pitch to the other. Juan. Impudent skills by Juan. They defend and then they catch their opponents out on the counter-attack with such precision. Manuel Tobias the provider this time. And he didn't. Both are shaping to shoot. It's Manuel Tobias. Wanted to do too much, or did he? Banda. They're just unstoppable. 28. Banda gets that one. Manuel Tobias, quick in thought as well as foot. 28-2, and still they search for more goals, and again they've got 2 spare men up here. Just so easy. Anderson, 29. It's been a truly staggering show this by Brazil. They've been relentless from start to finish. Guatemala have tried their best. They're still trying to play football. They're still trying to play attractive football. They're still trying to get forward in search of goals themselves. But whenever they get forward and whenever they lose possession, they're punished immediately. And Brazil are still going forward. We're inside the last 10 seconds. A chance maybe for number 30. Great work by Banda and also by Falcao. It's all over. An exhibition of fantastic futsal by the world champions, the 3 times world champions.